In a world touched by elegance and grace, a shining star has faded away. Today, we share a heart heavy with sorrow as we remember the life of a beloved figure. Jane Birkin, the British-French celebrity and style icon, has passed away at the age of 76. Jane Birkin, originally from London, won the hearts of the French with her elegant style and her unique blend of English and French accents. She made France her beloved home. Known for her impeccable fashion sense, she was admired by many. Her musical collaboration and romantic relationship with French singer Serge Gainsbourg were legendary. Together, they created unforgettable songs like the passionate and sensual Je t'aime mon non plus. Birkin's ethereal, British-accented singing voice blended beautifully with Gainsbourg's deep and rugged baritone. Not only was Birkin a talented artist, but she was also recognized for her dedication to political activism. In 2022, she stood in solidarity with protesters in Iran, joining other stars from the screen and music industry in France. As a powerful symbol of support, they all cut off locks of their hair. Even Birkin's daughter, Charlotte Gainsbourg, participated by cutting a lock of her mother's hair for a film campaign. Jane Birkin's legacy will forever be cherished. Her grace, style, and commitment to causes she believed in will continue to inspire generations. We extend our deepest condolences to her family, friends, and all those who loved and admired her. May her spirit live on in our hearts. Birkin was found dead at her home in Paris. French newspaper Le Figaro reported that Birkin had suffered from health issues in the past few years that kept her from performing, and her public appearances became sparse. Birkin was born in London in 1946. She began her acting career at the age of 17 in the Graham Greene play Carving a Statue at the Haymarket Theatre in London. She entered the film industry in 1965 when she got a small role in Richard Lester's comedy The Knack and How to Get It, which won the Palme d'Or at Cannes the same year. Birkin made headlines as an actress in 1966 as a nude model in Michelangelo Antonioni's cult film Blow Up, which was also awarded at Cannes. Birkin was one of the most well-known actresses in Western European cinema in the 1960s and 1970s, and was considered one of the most original performers in French cinema. Jane Birkin emerged as a popular figure in the exciting swinging London scene during the 1960s. She started with a small, uncredited role in the movie The Knack and How to Get It in 1965. Birkin appeared as a blonde model in Michelangelo Antonioni's Blow Up in 1966, which caused a stir because of her nude scene. She took on more significant roles in counterculture films like Kaleidoscope in 1966 and the psychedelic film Wonderwall in 1968, where she played a dreamlike model. In 1968, Birkin auditioned for a leading role in the French film Slogan, despite not speaking French. Surprisingly, she won the role and starred alongside Serge Gainsbourg, with whom she began a creative partnership. They even performed the film's theme song, La Chanson de Slogan. After working on Slogan, Birkin decided to permanently move to France. She continued her acting career and had a part in the French thriller La Piscine in 1969. Birkin credits this film for allowing her to stay in France instead of returning to England. Interestingly, Birkin's distinctive English accent in French became an endearing quality for French audiences. She believes that her accent played a significant role in shaping her career, stating that without it, her path would have been different. In 1965, Birkin married a British composer and conductor named John Barry. They met when Barry cast Birkin in a musical called Passion Flower Hotel. They had a daughter named Kate Barry in 1967, but sadly she passed away in 2013. Their marriage ended in 1968. After her marriage ended, Birkin began a romantic and creative relationship with a French musician named Serge Gainsbourg. They met while working on the film Slogan in 1968. Although they were together for 12 years, they never got married, despite rumors suggesting otherwise. They had a daughter named Charlotte Gainsbourg in 1971. However, their relationship faced difficulties due to Gainsbourg's struggles with alcoholism and violent behavior. Birkin described him as a challenging person to live with and shared that he would scream at her and even hit her with a ruler during recording sessions. Despite the challenges, she believed she had an influence on his artistic development. In 1982, Birkin had her third daughter, Lou Doillon, with director Jacques Doillon. She considered meeting Jacques as a significant turning point in her career and spent 13 years with him before separating in the 1990s. After their separation, Birkin lived alone and expressed pain over Jacques being involved with younger actresses and not casting her in his movies. She later had a relationship with French writer Olivier Rollin. Birkin enjoyed spending time with her grandchildren and was often seen with them. She primarily resided in Paris from the late 1960s and considered that period as a time of innocence, mentioning that social problems were not as prevalent as they are today. On September 6, 2021, it was reported that Birkin was recovering well after experiencing a stroke. However, on July 16, 2023, Birkin was found deceased at her home in Paris at the age of 76. As we bid farewell to Jane Birkin, we carried her spirit with us, forever touched by her timeless elegance and artistic brilliance. Her legacy will continue to inspire generations to come, reminding us to embrace our uniqueness and to find beauty in every moment. Rest in peace, Jane.